The U.S. Supreme Court has now allowed Alabama to use its 2023 congressional map, even though a lower federal court had previously blocked that same map. In other words, the lower court said, no, you can't use this map. The Supreme Court said, yes, Alabama can use it for now. That means Alabama's legislatively drawn 2023 map is back in play for the 2026 election cycle. Why does this feel so confusing? Because the legal story has gone through several stages. Stage 1. Federal courts previously ruled that Alabama's maps did not adequately address concerns about representation and required a different map to be used. A court-drawn map was eventually used in recent elections. Stage 2, Alabama lawmakers continued pushing their 2023 map and argued that newer Supreme Court decisions changed the legal standards being used in redistricting cases. Stage 3, a federal 3-judge panel again blocked Alabama's 2023 map and said it could not be used. Stage 4, the new update, the U.S. Supreme Court stepped in and temporarily overruled that lower court decision, allowing Alabama to use the 2023 map while the broader legal issues continue to play out. What is the Supreme Court basically saying? In plain English, the lower court should not have stopped Alabama from using the map at this stage. What happens now? For now, Alabama can move forward using the 2023 congressional map. The August special primary election is expected to proceed under that map. Legal disputes and challenges may continue, but the immediate obstacle has been removed. What does this mean for communities? This does not mean roads suddenly change tomorrow, funding disappears overnight. Businesses immediately feel an impact, but it does mean communities are continuing to be regrouped under different district structures. Organizations should stay aware of regional changes. Nonprofits, businesses, and community leaders should continue monitoring long-term developments and conversations in their districts. Think of it like this. The map is the framework. The conversations, priorities, partnerships, and opportunities that develop over time happen inside that framework. That's why many organizations are paying attention, not because something changes overnight, but because they're trying to understand where things may be headed over the next several years. The bottom line in plain English, the lower court said Alabama can't use the 2023 map. The U.S. Supreme Court has now said, yes, Alabama can use the 2023 map. So Alabama's legislatively drawn map is currently back in effect for the 2026 election cycle, marking a major shift in the state's ongoing redistricting battle. And that's why this is one of the biggest redistricting stories in the South right now. The Supreme Court just changed the game. What happens next? Follow for more plain English updates that actually make sense.